All right, Spirulina 20. I'm not sure what the 20 means, but we're looking at a different fish food today. It is from Med. Who knew Med had fish foods? I did. I've got some more Med fish foods. I've got some little Cyclops, I think it was, from Med. My fish love that, so keeping with the good quality of Med, they'll probably like this stuff too. But this is, it says for fresh or saltwater. Spirulina 20 fish food flakes for everyday feeding. So this isn't just a treat or something like that, it's for an everyday feeding. It's a staple in the fish diet. It says it's perfect for African cichlids, swordtails, platies, guppies, mollies, saltwater angels, and tangs. So they've narrowed it down quite a bit there to African cichlids. I would assume that New World cichlids would like it as well. Swordtails, platies, guppies, and mollies. So the Basilia family. I would assume other live bears such as goodeids and such would like it as well. Probably even tetras and barbs and danios and other fish if it's spirulina like it says it is. Saltwater angels and tangs, well, there's other saltwater fish, damsels and clowns and a bunch of other fish there too. So I would say a lot of fish would like this. This is a 0.5 ounce or 14.2 gram container. It has a lot of information on the side here. A question and answer type thing of first question, what is spirulina? That's a good question. It's like a seaweed, right? Like an algae. I think it's an algae, not a seaweed. Let's find out. Spirulina is a blue-green plant plankton rich in raw protein. A blue-green plant plankton. Is that kind of like an algae? Rich in protein, raw protein, as opposed to cooked protein. And 7 major vitamins: A1, B1, B2, B6, B12, C, and E. I'm not very versed on vitamins. I've heard of B4, but that was before. It naturally contains beta carotene. That's what gives. That's another bad joke. I was gonna say that's what gives rabbits good eyesight, right? Beta carotene, because they eat the carrots. Color enhancing pigments and a whole range of minerals. A whole range of minerals. In addition, it contains all essential fatty acids and the 8 amino acids required for a complete nutrition. It's a complete staple diet. Or, I didn't say complete diet. It's a staple of the fish food. It's a staple of your fish's nutritional diet. Alright. What can Spirulina 20 do for your fish? Make their bellies full? Spirulina 20 flakes contain a full 20% spirulina. Wait a minute. You call your fish food spirulina, but it's only 20% spirulina. Okay, let's keep reading. It contains a full 20% spirulina and provide a complete high protein diet. It is complete. A complete high protein diet for freshwater fish, marine fish, goldfish. Wait a minute. Are goldfish not freshwater fish? No. Okay. Crustaceans and invertebrates. Spirulina 20 is a particularly ideal food for the vegetable dietary needs of all African cichlids. I didn't know all African cichlids are vegetarians. That's awesome. Live bears such as swordtails, platies, guppies, mollies, in addition to saltwater angels and tanks. Oh, I get what they're doing there. They're naming fish that need more vegetable matter in their diet. Okay, that's why they call those out. Research has shown that fresh and saltwater fish exhibit superior growth, maturity, energetic behavior, and more elegant coloring when fed spirulina. It's also well documented that spirulina improves egg production and hatching rates, stimulates the reproductive process, increases survival rates of younger fish, and arouses the appetite of fish. Well, that is the type of fish food I want to sell. A fish food that makes you more hungry. That's like having a restaurant where the more you eat, the hungrier you get. I want in on that business. You'll see an amazing difference when you feed spirulina 20, because it's 20% spirulina. Alright, feeding instructions. Feed 2 to 4 times daily. Do not feed more than can be eaten in a 5-minute period. Well, it's going to make your fish more hungry, so they're going to always tell you they're hungry. Ingredients of spirulina 20. And if you're not familiar with the way ingredients are listed on packages of foods and chemicals and all that, they're listed same as on human foods and dog foods and everything else. The first one listed is the highest percentage, and going downwards until you get the lowest percentage. So the first one will be mainly what's in the food. The second one is the next most highest percentage of what's in the food. Alright, so ingredients of this spirulina 20. First ingredient listed: salmon fish meal. It's called spirulina. Why is it not spirulina? Oh, there we go. Number 2 is spirulina algae meal. So I guess that's why it's 20%, the spirulina 20, because it's mostly salmon fish meal. Okay, well, fish eat fish. Soy flour, wheat flour, brewer's dried yeast, cornstarch, dried krill meal, shrimp meal, plankton meal. My brain is not working. I'm going to say this how my brain is telling me how to say it, but my brain is also saying that's wrong. Plankton. I know that's wrong, but I said it anyways. Vegetable oil, vitamin A supplement, vitamin B12 supplement, vitamin D3 supplement, vitamin E supplement, L-absorbol 2 polyphosphate, which is a vitamin C stabilizer. Crude protein, minimum of 45%. That's pretty good for it to be a spirulina flake, but I guess that comes from the fish meal, which is the main ingredient in this. A minimum of 4% crude fat, a max of 3% crude fiber, and a max of 8% moisture. So it sounds like a pretty good food. ZooMed has in the past impressed me with how well their food is received by the fish, and they're good quality. It's got a white container, blue label, top screws off. Alright. So it's like an olive green flake. They listed guppies on the label that it's a preferred fish food for guppies. Let's see if I can get in here. Come on. Hey, guppies. There's some spirulina. And they're going for it. My guppies are a little weird. There's a number of them at the bottom chasing the snail for whatever reason. I don't know if the snail has something in its mouth and is running and the guppies are chasing it, but there's some guppies at the bottom chasing the snail, and the others are going to the top to chase the spirulina flake. I know you can't see it. The lighting is all weird. I thought the canopy would help with the lighting here, but it still backlights me quite a bit. It's on my list to fix. But the guppies are going after the spirulina flake as soon as they can get it through the duckweed. Seems like it's a good product. Real nice sturdy container. I like the container. It's got a good sized mouth on it. I've had other foods that I can't get my fingers down in because it's got a small mouth. Seals back up really easy, not hard to open. And this size container is good for me because it's a wide container. It's not a real narrow one that I could put other things on top of it and fit it on my shelf really good. So there it is, the Med Spirulina 20. It's a good addition to, I might have to stand up to get it back up there. But it's a good addition to any fish food arsenal. I'm looking forward to adding it to mine because my guppies seem to like it pretty good. Have you ever tried Med Spirulina 20? Have you fed other Med foods? I'm pretty happy with the ones that I have, and this one is going to make a good addition. Let me know in the comments what you think about spirulina, Med foods, if you've ever used this particular product. And if you are subscribed, hit the subscription button and the notification bell beside of it will tell you when I've uploaded more things. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down and the little like and dislike buttons. Let me know what you think about doing reviews of fish foods and products and that type of stuff. And we'll see you next time.